This is from Kevin Blackwell, who said something that I think...
They could at least fire Russo just to make sure. Wouldn't you think?
Well, but that's like one of those fires where it's like, okay, just sit home. We'll send you the check. You're fired, and I'll tell you when to come back.
Yeah, they did that one too. I'll tell you what. The thing when they brought him back, that one really scared me, because it's like at the beginning, you know, it's like, you know, he had a good line and everything, and I mean, except for Jim Cornette and about 5 other people who actually were at the meetings with him and knew what he did and what Vince McMahon did. I mean, the rest of us just had to take Russo's word for it, and the company went way up during that period, and the other company went way down, and I could see why they hired him. But you know what it was? It was during that world title tournament when Russo, put that world title tournament, and there was 31 matches in this tournament. This was like going on October, November of last year, and every single one of them had like 1 million run-ins, and of the 31 matches, I think only 2 of them were good, and they both involved Benoit. At that point, I realized that somehow or other this thing wasn't living up to its potential, and I started getting worried. And then that day when he decided he was going to have a battle royal to make a world champion and put it on Tank Abbott as world champion, I realized, and that was the same day, by the way, that Russo got fired the first time.
Well,
he just didn't have it.
The story is this little kid goes in the blacksmith shop, and Smith says, "Now, son, don't touch nothing in here. I'm warning you, don't screw nothing up. You can get hurt." And the blacksmith has the horseshoe, and he's got it all in the fire, and he's got it all red hot and everything, fixing to bend it. He sets it down for a second, turns his back. The kid grabs the horseshoe and, whoo, throws it up in the air. And the guy said, "See there? I told you not to touch nothing. You might get hurt." And he said, "No, it just don't take me long to look at a horseshoe." If it was WCW and Russo, WCW would have picked that horseshoe Russo up and put it in their back pocket and be sitting on it for 3 days before they realized it shouldn't take them very long to look at a horseshoe.